Sex workers and human rights activists joined forces to fight against the abuse of sex workers from police and their clients. The Sex Workers Education and Advocacy Task Force, better known as SWEAT, hosted a march recently in conjunction with International Women's Day and International Sex Workers' Rights Day, which took place on the 3rd of March. Rahima Jumat compiled this report.
SWEAT is a non-profit organisation that was established in 1996, so we're quite an old organisation. We're established to work for the rights and well-being of sex workers in South Africa. We're on a march to demand our rights. We're building a movement of sex workers to demand their rights, to speak for themselves on issues of importance to them, and to ensure that we address the police on police harassment and abuse that sex workers experience daily. The theme for International Women's Day is to end violence against women, and we want to make sex workers more visible in that struggle. Sex workers are women too. Sex workers experience violence daily and are in fact more at risk of violence, and we want to make sure that sex workers are visible in that struggle.
As a sex worker, I'm getting involved because I feel that according to the Constitution, we do have rights, we do have our human rights, and that is the right for freedom, the right not to be abused, the right for our dignity, the right to choose a job of our own. And as you know, sex work being illegal in South Africa, we have a lot of problems, especially with health issues. You know, when we go to the clinics or whatever for condoms, we get stigmatized. You know, we get chased away because we want too much condoms, and we feel that we need to make the public aware of what is being done to us. You know, and these are only a few of the things that has been done to us by the police, and we feel that they are there to protect and to serve not only us, the community, which includes us. So today we're making a stand and saying that we have had enough. We want the harassment to stop, we want the abuse to stop, we want the violence to stop, because we're not animals, we're sex workers, we're humans, and we feel that it is our right, you know, to have the same basic rights as everybody else in South Africa.
Sex working is a work actually, because without going out and do a business, we have no food on the table for our kids. We have kids, most especially I have 3 kids, they don't have a father. The father passed away 2006, so they depend on me, and I'm not working. I was not working at that time. At least now I do have something, but it's not enough because I have a family. I still have to go outside and get more because I want my kids to be like the other kids. Those kids, they have father and a mother. I'm a single mother. I want to be like I have a husband, although I don't have a husband.
The reason that I'm making my story public is because the way people are taking us and the way they're looking at us, not about sex working, even when you're living on the street, the way a person's looking at you, he's thinking bad things about you, as he doesn't even, or she doesn't even know you, but she's just, you are a rotten body, that you are this kind of a person. But this is how life it is. And work, you can't go, if we know some places that you're looking for a job, you do not find a job.
We would like to achieve just a little bit of our dignity in our human rights, to be taken part and into contact with, and to consider us as a human being. Because why? Life is very hard, life is very tough for a sex worker.